All right, they send Jaden Ivey out the walking boot, but he's been ruled out for the remainder of the regular season. They don't have that many games to go to regardless. Check out Detroit Pistons Talk playlist. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate those who support the channel. Since Jaden Ivey ruled out for the remainder of the regular season, any hope for the Pistons starting guard Jaden Ivey will return prior to the end of the regular season was officially dashed by the latest medical update provided by the club. Ivey's rehabilitation from a broken fibula has progressed to weight bearing strength exercises, running, progression activity, stationary shooting. The team's PR department tweets the next update regarding his rehab will be updated in 4 weeks. The regular season ends April 13th. As with the previous update issued February 6th, Ivy had transitioned into a walking boot and began light weight bearing activities. While there may be a small window for Ivy's return if the Pistons advance deep in the playoffs. It's safe to say, as soon as the season is over with, Ivy underwent surgery on January 2nd after Magic's guard Hoas Cole Anthony fell on his leg previous night while the two guards were battling for a loose ball, which I didn't think was dirty at all. He just a bitch ass nigga. But but shout out to his fine ass mom. She from Detroit too. But yeah, I don't think it was any malicious. It was a bang bang play. And obviously, man, just every time Cade and Ivy started to kind of get used to each other, it started to get some traction. Injury come up, unfortunately. So I mean, I hate that for him. I like him. I think he's my favorite Piston. You know what I'm saying? It's true. Him and Cade, they my favorite Pistons for sure. Love his game. I think he was the one that was really starting to progress shooting the ball. We didn't really hear Fred Vincent talk about his jump shot. It was about Asar Thompson and the leaps and the jumps that he was making as a jump shooter, which we still waiting to see. No disrespect. Um, uh, but you can tell, his jump shot looked a lot more comfortable, fluid. He put a lot of work into it. Uh, so but he was starting to progress and starting to play really well, and just wonder how many more games we would win with him. You know what I'm saying? But also, by the time he went out, almost Shar came in and he picked up a lot of slack. He didn't bring the shooting, but he brings literally everything else um, to the table. You know what I'm saying? He literally brings everything else to the table. So um, yeah, but yeah, man, he shouldn't rush to come back. Come back, when you fully healed, take your time. And obviously it's crazy, it's like you doing your homework and all the kids out there, having the best time of their life outside while you stuck inside doing the school project. You know what I'm saying? So they click in and went in, and he probably don't really feel a part of it like he really wants to, and they finally turn around and you broke your leg when you was having one of the best seasons, after that last tumultuous season. I mean, yeah, it's hard. Yeah, you want to rush to get back, but guess what? You got your whole career. You have your whole career ahead of you. So you don't want to come back, mess your leg up again. Come back, mess your leg up again. And then not be the same. No, just take your time. Take your time. Um, and then come back. So it's really for him. It really shouldn't be no rush. But man, he was playing really, really well, shooting the ball at a high clip. He's getting ready to take that step, and it'd have been nice to see him and Kay Cunningham, take that step together. It'd have been nice to see them take that step together. And that's what we was trending at. But yeah, you take your time. Even with a deep playoff run, you take your time. You take your time with that kid. Too much basketball, too much life to live. Let that leg get 100% healthy. Then welcome him back next year, and hopefully they can start putting it together. That'll be my hope. Hopefully, then they can start to put it together. So, they can start putting it together. So, yep, that's my whole thing about it. So, But yeah, man, I'm glad to see him in a walking boot, good spirits. So, that's one thing about it. But ultimately, hmm, no. Uh, but it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, hopefully, it's the confidence too when you come back from those injuries. The way he played, going to the rim, it might be. I hate to say this, it might be a good thing for him. Sometimes you need to sit back and watch the game, sit back, fall back a little bit. And sometimes you need that time to really reflect and really the game to come to him. And I think you'll start to see the game start to come to him a little bit. And I think you'll start to see him, step up in the right direction, in my opinion. So, um, but yeah, I think, you know, honestly, I think, him slowing down and, getting the opportunity to to watch it and see everything unfold. I think ultimately, that might be what's best for him. Ultimately, I think that might be what's best for him. Let the game slow down, watch it, and then I think you might start to see him, put everything together. So that's what I think. You might start seeing him putting everything together. So, but yeah, man, I'm praying for him, man. Hopefully everything is going the way that he actually wanted to go. But heard him kind of talk about keeping his faith in God, and even through the bad times, we want to question God instead of just praying and believing. You know what I'm saying? So when the good things happen, uh, you know, oh, thank you, God. No, no, you gotta keep the same energy through the good, bad, and ugly. Real talk. You gotta keep the energy through the good, bad, and the ugly. Don't remember that. Remember that. You gotta keep it through it all. So, um, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notification, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video financially. Want to support the channel? Cash App, $ CJ Good 313, Venmo CJ Good 313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.